really lucky. It was raining the whole morning and the sun just came out. So we're now walking down to the Notre Dame. I'm probably doing like a hop on hop off bus tour. So we just came off the hop on hop off bus tour. We were just like on and off the whole day, kind of going to the Eiffel Tower and had some lunch. It was really, really lovely. There are currently 5 of us here, so it is a little bit hectic to organize everything and everyone. But as you might be able to tell, it's currently raining, hence my hair is completely destroyed already. We're in an area called Marseille. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. I'm going to put it on the screen, but it's where our apartment is as well. I'm going to go around here a little bit by myself now. Everyone else kind of like did their own thing and is wandering off themselves, and I want to go to a couple of shops. One is Fragina, which is a really nice perfume shop, and another one's called Cézanne. Obviously, I think most of you probably know Cézanne. I just walked past it before and there was such a long queue, but it wasn't raining at the time, so I'm kind of hoping now as it started raining that people might disappear and I'm able to go in. I think otherwise we're gonna go to the supermarkets and do some nibbles for tonight. And the next couple of days, we're here for 4 days in total. I want to go to Montmartre as well, which is a really, really lovely kind of like artsy, cute area. And I also want to go back into the Louvre. I haven't been in years. Honestly, I think the last time I've been was 10 years ago, so I really want to go back there as well. But the whole trip is just planned around going out for food and drinks and just enjoying our time here, not too stressful, and doing a little bit of shopping. So that's what I'm going to do now, so see if I can actually get into Cézanne. Okay, there's still a line, but it's definitely much shorter already. Okay, so that one is very oversized. It's very cute. Like, if you like oversized shirts. I do like this bow here on my hand, but I don't know. It's not fully sold on it. But I did also get this thing here, which is a little vest that you put on top of the shirt. And this is actually why I got the shirt, because I want to see how the vest looks with the shirt underneath. So quickly gonna try this on. It looked really nice on the hanger, but I'm actually not sure now as a weird. Maybe if a shirt it's less poofy, like a little bit more tailored. I don't know, I kind of feel like it looks odd. Okay, so I just tried it over a normal t-shirt. This one might not be the best one, but I feel like that already looks a little bit better. Just like a simple jeans and t-shirt look. I mean, it is quite expensive, but it does look very nice. I have one more thing that I want to try on, which is actually the thing why I came to Cézanne. It's this big fluffy cardigan, and this one is also a bit pricier. It's like 100 and, I'll try it. Well, it actually doesn't say on here, but I think it's like 130 euros or so. So that is the cardigan on. I really, really love it. It's ever so slightly short on my arms. You can't really tell, but it's a typical thing that with my long arms, things are always just a bit short, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's okay. And this is the oatmeal color, and I also got this in an extra small. The person said to always size down in this one because it's so oversized. So I think the extra small is actually quite good. I think if I would get the small, it would be too baggy and too big. Nick just quickly ran out to the bakery to grab some fresh croissant and some fresh bread, because one thing we try to do when we come to Paris is to get a little apartment. So we have a little kitchen here. I don't like to have hotels with breakfast in the morning when I go to a country where I know the bakeries and all the food here is really amazing, so I'd rather go out and buy something fresh in the morning. And then the plan for today is that we go to Montmartre. We initially wanted to go to the Louvre, but I think it is a Sunday, it's probably gonna be so busy in the Louvre. And yeah, they just have like really nice little kind of artsy areas and coffee shops. So that's the plan for today. And yesterday I actually didn't end up buying anything from Cézanne. I just wasn't 100% sold on it, and I like both the vest and the cardigan I tried on, but because they're a little bit pricey, I thought we're still here for a few days, so I see if I find anything else that I like better, and then if not, I can always go back and buy it or order it online. But I did buy something from Fragina. They do really, really lovely perfumes. I already have, I think, 2 of them, and I found this one here, which is the lilac one. I already put it on this morning, and it smells exactly like these flowers. I don't know, are these wisterias? No, they're not. What flowers are these? I don't know which flowers these are, but these flowers are on the packaging. I know exactly which ones they are, I just can't remember the name of them. But they smell identical to them and they're so good. But yeah, that's the plan for today. We're gonna have breakfast now and then we're gonna head off to Montmartre. I thought I'd quickly show you my outfit as well before we head out. I've redone my hair, I just watched a clip that I filmed and my hair looked hideous, so I've just tried to redo it a little bit in a tight bun. Then I have this cardigan here from In Other Stories, which is a wool one because it is very cold and nippy outside. It has like 8 degrees at the moment. And then underneath I have this really cool top, which looks a bit like a crochet top. And I've got my Uniqlo jeans and I have my Adidas brown shoes. And I did also bring this vest from Uniqlo, which is so handy. And then I got my long green coat from Massimo Dutti. Slight change of plans for today because it's raining so much. We're actually not going to Montmartre today. We're heading back on the big bus because we still have a valid ticket, and we're going to the Grand Palais and the Petit Palais, and then also the Napoleon Catacombs, and then probably do a little bit of shopping as well because, as I said, it is raining. Weather isn't so good.
Good timing.
Yeah. So we just came from the Petit Palais, I think that's what it's called, which was actually really nice. I didn't really have any expectations or knew what we would find inside, but I really liked it. There's like a huge Monet inside. Where's my hair everywhere again? There was like...
Paris has been pressing down with rain for 2 days.
I know, we didn't have the best weather, unfortunately. And now we are in the Musée de l'Armée, the Army Museum, I think, and there is the Napoleon Catacomb, or tomb, sorry, not catacombs, just behind us here now. And yeah, gonna have lunch afterwards, go for a bit of shopping and have a nice dinner reservation as well for tonight. And I think, yeah, that's the plan. We just came from a really lovely lunch. I'm quite full now, which wasn't the smartest idea because we have our dinner reservation in, I think, 2.5 hours already. But French food is just so good. Everyone else kind of went their way again as well, so I'm just heading out. I just went back to the apartment, which, by the way, how cute is this staircase? It's like the wooden steps, and all the walls in this house, in this building, are not really straight, and everything's very small, and it's just like really old and French. I really love it. But as I said, I left everyone behind. I want to go back to the shops again, because yesterday when I went, everything shut really quickly, and I didn't really have the chance to actually look at that many shops. I need to see how much is open today. It's a Sunday, so I don't think a lot of shops are open, but I have about 1.5 hours to kill before we go for dinner, so that's heavy. The area here is so lovely. I really like it. I'm always a bit overwhelmed with just big shopping areas where everyone is, like the Galeries Lafayette area, but I'd rather come here where it's a little bit smaller and a bit more quiet, and they have like more boutique type of shops. So yeah, let's see if I find anything. just back at the apartment now, and I haven't even scratched the surface of all of the shops that's just available in this one area here. I definitely want to come back tomorrow, but yeah, we have our dinner reservation now, so I had to head back home. I did end up buying the light blue shoes that you saw in the shot. I really loved all of the shoes in this shoe store. If I wasn't limited by hand luggage, I would have probably gotten another pair, but I need to see if you can order online, but the quality of them is really, really lovely. But I need to rush now. I have 10 minutes to get ready and head out of the door again. I booked a place at Vagenon, I think it's called. It's a really nice French restaurant. It is the next morning. I'm just getting ready to go out to Montmartre. We're just gonna go up, have a bit of a look, probably go for some brunch somewhere, just bouncing around and just like walking and having a look at shops and cafes, the typical thing that you do in France. So I'm already late, so I quickly need to head out. We just went from Montmartre down, kind of like past Galerie Lafayette and back into like our district, and just had some lunch and wandering around. I did a little bit more shopping, as you can tell. I'm gonna show you everything I got properly at some point, I think maybe when I'm back at home. But we're heading home now again, and then out for dinner, and then tomorrow is our last day. I just randomly walked into this like really nice garden area here, just like out of the main street, and all of a sudden it's so quiet in here, like if all the flowers are really coming out. Just a really quaint little quiet garden. I love Paris for that. You like wander around all of these small cute shops and boutiques and just wander into like this random small entrance, and all of a sudden you're in this beautiful garden. Yeah, it's so beautiful here. We have the last morning in Paris. It's 9 AM right now. I'm just running out to get some croissants for breakfast. I found a little bakery around the corner. As I mentioned before, I normally don't get any hotel with breakfast included. I'd rather just go out and grab something on the way. Don't really have a plan for today yet. We were thinking of, there's still a couple of shops we want to go to. I know there's like, it seems like we're constantly shopping, but Paris is just so great for going out and going to shops. We did want to go to the Louvre, as I mentioned, but we just realized on Tuesday the Louvre is shut, so no Louvre today. So we have to find an alternative program, because we have all the way until the evening until our flight goes. Here we are, bakery of choice. Okay, goods are secured. I got all the croissants and the pain au chocolat. Just came from our little shopping spree, and I did end up buying something from Suzanne. I did decide I'm gonna do a separate video where I show you everything that I bought. I think it's gonna be too much for this video. Just walking through a couple of nice streets here on the south side of the river, just past the Notre Dame area. And I also went to this really cool little coffee shop called RØDE Magots, I think it's called. It's a really cool coffee shop. I randomly walked past it. As I said, it's our last day today. We're all a little bit tired from walking around, so we just found a little park that we're gonna sit down in. So I just grabbed myself the coffee, and I have a croissant in my bag. So we're just gonna sit down, enjoy the sun a little bit, because it was raining so much the last couple of days. It's actually nice to enjoy Paris in the sun. And then our taxi's gonna go at 6 PM tonight back to Vienna. So I really enjoyed this trip as being not so touristy, in the sense of like, even though we did do like the hop on hop off bus, we kind of just enjoyed Paris for the food and the coffee and the shops, and didn't really stress about trying to see everything. We just came here just doing whatever we felt like. So I'm just on one of the bridges now. Honestly, the bridges here have the best view of the city. And on this side you have the Louvre just behind there, and obviously the view in general is absolutely gorgeous. And then just behind there, I'm not sure if you can see it, I'll zoom in a little bit, is the Eiffel Tower, which is just behind a cloud at the moment. You can't see that well, but and this is the little park I was talking about. So I'm just gonna go down there with my coffee now, sit down in the park. Also love in the coffee shop, I was asking for a coffee recommendation and kind of like oat milk anyway, and just ask about coffee stuff, and the lady behind the till was like, I don't drink coffee, I can't tell you that, which is, yeah, not ideal. Also a little coffee taste test. It's okay, it's alright, I had better coffee. We're here currently like end of March obviously, and all of the flowers are just coming out. It looks so pretty. So if you're planning a trip to Paris, I can definitely recommend end of March, maybe start of April. Give it like another 2 weeks, and then all the leaves of the trees are out as well. So if you're planning to come here, I think April time is a really good time. The weather is nice, which is obviously with some jackets because it was raining the last days, but otherwise it's super nice and warm here. Speaking of warmth, I'm gonna sit down in the sun now, enjoy the rest of the coffee.